The unmistakable New York skyline to the east. And we are across the river on the Jersey side at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Cleveland Browns and the New York Jets. Settle in. We think we've got a good one. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. And off we go from East Rutherford. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Sit high.
They go play action with Fields. He'll get rid of it and complete it. It's a gain of 16 and very quickly a first down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 10, and the Jets have a first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and there wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Now after the play, it looks like we have an injured Jet on the field. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Taylor looking to throw. He threw it. The pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On the jump.
It is 3rd and 10.
Set. Cougar 19. 18, Pioneer. 19 tight, 19 tight. Ready.
Now, Taylor. Open man, left side. He's got it. Now, after the play, it looks like we have an injured Jet on the field. So, as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Here we go. Green 19, get high.
First carry of the game now, and here's Breece Hall. He brings this to about the 26-yard line. Jeremiah Wusu-Koromoa in on the stop.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Second down, they need 7.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. To the end zone, it's intercepted. Picked off by Denzel Ward. And the Browns are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive.
At their own 11-yard line.
play action, Shador. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's going to be out of bounds, up past the 20. That looked good for a dozen. And a very quick first down.
Come on. Hit.
They'll throw on first down with Sanders. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. From the gun, it's Shador. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. 23 yards on that pass play. It's a Browns first down.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
So a pair of first downs moves him out to the 47-yard line. And it's first and 10. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sit and duck for this pass rush.
He finds Judy on that one. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with third down.
A gain of 10 yards.
19 Tiger.
Third down.
60 Bobcat.
From the gun, it's Sanders. That's caught. It's Dylan Sampson. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down.
79 Broncos. Here we go.
They'll try to throw for it with Sanders. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on fourth and wind up turning it over on down.
Here we go. Hey, Cam.
The drive begins with a run. It's Hall. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Here we go, slot. Green, side.
Pistol snap, back to Fields. I had a defender draped all over him, incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
Here we go. Green 19. Hey, can't. Right.
Fields from the gun on third down. And that is incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring fourth down right in the face.
And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. This drive starts at the 21. It's first and 10. They go play action now with Sanders. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. shotgun, it's Sanders. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. Out of the gun, it's Sanders. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up fourth down.
So what they're trying to do with this concept here, Mike, is they're trying to put layers into the defense. There's somebody attacking deep. There's somebody attacking intermediate. And then in this case, they force the ball to be thrown to the underneath check down, and they're able to keep him short and force fourth down.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on fourth down.
19-18.
They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. That's hot. Left side. It's complete. He's going to pick up the Browns' first down as this defense can't come up with the play they need. They surrender a gain of 17 on fourth down.
Well, you can see the entire sideline and, frankly, the entire fan base kind of holding their breath. That decision on your own side of midfield to go for it on fourth down, had they not gotten it, that's a tough position to put your defense in, but that's a conversation for another day. The offense is going to stay on the field after the conversion, and now they got to see, can they take advantage of that aggressive play call and finish this drive with points?
Got it open downfield on the crossing route. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
16 yards. First down.
70, Wolf. 70 Rangers, 7 Warriors, 70.
Throwing again is Sanders. This is brought in downfield by Judy. Now we get whistles. Time has run out. The first quarter has come to an end. So that'll do it for a fast-moving first quarter of play. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. More from MetLife Stadium after this. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's first and 10. Again, it's Sanders. Flushed to his left. Now he'll run.
You have to admire when quarterbacks are willing to put their head down and fight for some extra yardage, Mike. But sometimes the juice ain't worth the squeeze. Get down, protect yourself, live to play another snap.
Here's second and 3 to go.
Get it.
On the zone read, here's Sanders to keep it. And he's going to be knocked down hard behind the line.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
At the 11-yard line.
They send the tight end in motion. On third down, Sanders. On the run to the right. And that is incomplete.
Just a couple plays ago, Mike, it felt like a touchdown was kind of inevitable. They were doing everything they wanted as they marched the length of the field, and then as they got down here close to the red zone and that field condenses, they started getting sloppy in their execution. Now, what do they do on fourth down? Do they try to keep their offense out there and extend the drive, or do they settle for 3?
Mustang 19.
Fourth down, here's Sanders. He pulls it in around the 5. And they will get the conversion. He's tackled down near the goal line, so it's not a touchdown, but it will be first and goal.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's first and goal.
Now, designed run, and here's Sanders. And he will take it in himself. Raheem Sanders. Touchdown, Cleveland. It's his 4th rushing touchdown of the year.
His kick is good.
The dual threat of the quarterback. When you have one that can run, why not use him, especially down here, Greg? And they punch it in for the touchdown.
There's nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than down here near the goal line when he can call his own number. And in this case, that's exactly what he does, and he's able to take it in himself.
And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return.
At their own 40-yard line.
Here we go. Right.
Off the play action, here's Fields. Taking off, and he's going to be out of bounds right around midfield. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick first down.
That's good.
Mike, the defensive line rush plan is critical when you're playing quarterbacks like this. You have to keep him contained in the pocket, because the second he gets out of the pocket, we can see what happens.
Go.
First down, Fields. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
Haven't even reached halftime yet, and we see this quarterback just continue to put the ball in harm's way and make bad decisions. He's lucky it didn't add another interception to his stat sheet, and as they approach halftime here, they got to regroup, and he's going to have to make the better decisions here in the second half.
222.
Fields now on second down. Thrown left side, the catch is made, and he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice first down pickup.
That's to the running back, Breece Hall. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. It is a gain of 23 yards, and now they'll have 4 shots at it. It's first and goal.
And this is what modern-day running back looks like in the NFL. They want to be able to activate these players in the passing game, no different than they do with the tight ends and the wide receivers. When you look out there and you have a mismatch, you have a linebacker or a safety on your running back, he's expected to win, and that's exactly what he did here.
On the move left. That is Hawk. What a job on the scramble. Touchdown, Jets. It's his third touchdown catch this year. Now Justin Tucker for the point after. The kick is good, and the Jets will level things out at 7 apiece.
Justin Tucker set to kick off.
We're all time, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. On the return, it's Mitchell. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 22-yard line.
Ready?
So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Ready? Sanders
will throw it. He'll air it out down the middle. He's got it. And he will dive into the end zone. 77 yards. Touchdown, Cleveland. The extra point, up and good. And the Browns will move out to a 14-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Here we go. Good. Good night.
Play action now for Fields. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. The rookie out of Michigan, Mason Graham, in there for the sack, his 4th on the year. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Monday. Here we go, son.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force 3rd down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
Here's Austin McNamara now, as he's on to punt for the 2nd time. This kick hangs up, and the fair catch will be taken beyond the 35-yard line.
At their own 37-yard line.
Okay. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Now it's Sanders. Looking deep here for Tillman. A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Cedric Tillman was the intended target, and it'll lead to a 2nd down. From the gun, it's Shador. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Here's Sanders to throw. Now here comes the screen to Sampson. And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a 4th down decision to make.
Backs to the open man, it's Tillman. And he's going to have a Browns 1st down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving, and then some.
Okay, ready? Ready.
Sanders going to throw again. That's out wide to Judkins. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. 19 more on that one, and another 1st down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
They're trying to hit him with a screen. And he's in! Dylan Sampson, touchdown Browns. His 6th touchdown now for the season. The PAT up and good. And the Browns will take a 21-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Benet Wanwu now to return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here we go. Green 19, good threat. Right.
This one intercepted. Picked off by Martin Emerson. with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Run the set. Ready.
On first down, it's Sanders. He's got it at about the 8. And they continue to be tough to stop. Chance to extend the lead even further as they are set up with first and goal.
And another great throw. And I'll tell you what, Mike, so far today, this certainly does not look like a rookie quarterback. I mean, he is in complete control of this offense.
From the gun, it's Sanders. That's hauled in at the 2. And they'll get this down to the 3, but no further. It'll be second and goal.
Brings up second and goal at the 3-yard line.
Sanders going to try to run with it. This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line.
You could see the quarterback, once he got this snap, he was looking for any seam, any daylight. But nothing materialized, and he's fortunate he got back to the line of scrimmage.
And he will power his way into the end zone. Dylan Sampson, touchdown Cleveland. That is second touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year. The extra point is up and through. And the Browns add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. On the return, here comes Wanwu. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Here we go. 58, move here's that. Go.
On first and 10, Fields. Out to his right. Off he goes. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. A big play to kick off this drive. 39 yards.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Go jump, ready? Easy, easy. Jump.
A first down throw for Fields. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Second and 10.
Here we go, tonight. You got the turbo tonight. Tonight.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now third
Here we go,
and 10.
Green 19, just EQ. Tonight.
Here's Fields. That is brought in at the 10. And he's going to be brought down.
Justin Tucker.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. On the return, it's Mitchell. Get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
Ready.
They go play action now with Sanders. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And he'll only manage a couple of yards before he's out of bounds.
There's a lot of quarterbacks around the league that really struggle with this, Mike, but not this guy. A righty quarterback moving to his left. Your mechanics, your footwork, and your arm talent all have to align, and tell you what, he does it about as well as anybody around the league.
That's thrown right side, but incomplete.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down.
And that is incomplete.
Little miscommunication there. Now brings up third down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
Is taken at his own 30. And he's going to be knocked down before he can even think about returning that one. Whoa!
At their own 33-yard line.
They go play action with Fields. Flush to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. His fifth catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
49-yard line.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
Here we go, Scott.
Fields now to throw on first down. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds.
This is why the timing of these routes is so critical. If that ball is thrown a little bit later, he's unable to keep his feet in bounds, but instead the quarterback is on time and accurate, and the receiver does a nice job not only securing the catch, but ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
And this will be incomplete.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends up being a wasted down.
Hey, tonight. Go.
Fields from the gun on third down. Open man, right side. He's got it. He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a first down in this spot.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They clearly have a mismatch in their favor, and every time they've looked his way, he's continued to make big plays. If I'm this coordinator, I think I'm giving him one more shot and see if he can push this thing over the goal line and come away with 6.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. He'll swing this one out to Holmes. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
What an advantage it brings a defense when you have cornerbacks that are such willing tacklers. It just brings an extra element to the ability to defend the entire field. And this is a great example here why.
Second down. It's Fields. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. It'll be first and goal. That's a gain of 28.
Here we go.
Paul trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short.
At the 2-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. Brings up second and goal.
From the 2 now, here's second and goal.
Don't jump. Ready? Blue 58, blue 58. 575. EQ. Right.
Now, Fields. He puts it up, and it's caught. Touchdown, New York. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Tucker for the point out. And he missed it. Don't see that very often. Justin Tucker, one of the best ever. His career extra point percentage close to 99%, but he missed on that one. On the return, it's Mitchell. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line. Now after the play, it looks like we have an injured Jet on the field. The training staff going to look, and will step out for a moment. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Sanders now off the bootleg. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. This defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
That's over the middle, but it's incomplete. Dylan Sampson was the man he was trying to hook up with there. And it'll be 3rd down.
And 15.
Hot 70. Check mash. Mustang 19.
Out of the gun, it's Sanders. And that is incomplete.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that 1st down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up 4th down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
And it's a good return here, able to take it across the 50. Set up the offense with a short field.
Here we go. Sorry, ball. Check the ball.
Here's Hall from the pistol. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
Here we go, son. 3-19. Can I see that? Set.
He'll go again with Hall. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs. Back-to-back losses. Now it's 3rd down.
It's 3rd and
Well, they certainly
16.
didn't allow the loss on 1st down, Mike, to scare him out of this run game here on 2nd down. But now after taking a loss on 1st and 2nd, it puts him in a tough spot here coming up on 3rd down.
Here we go. Right. Right.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. And that is incomplete.
Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the 3rd quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive, but instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line.
Ready. Check up.
On the ground, it's Sampson to start this drive. Inside the 35. And he is going to run it all the way down near the red zone. So a big one there to start the drive. A pickup of 44 yards.
1st down, Cleveland.
Here we go. 18 Cardinal. Let's go.
On On the ground, it's Quinshawn Judkins. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this third quarter of play.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Let's go now. Bronco East. Ready.
Here's Judkins now as we begin the fourth quarter. And he'll be close to a first down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Liking 18.
On 3rd and 1, it's Sanders exiting the pocket right. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
So prior to that 3rd down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation at that down and distance. They had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up 4th down.
He's got his man, right side, it's complete. And he's going to have the first down. An aggressive call there, but it works out as they convert on 4th down. Here's Sanders to throw. Now here comes the screen to Sampson. And he's into the end zone yet again. Dylan Sampson. Touchdown Browns. 3 touchdowns for him. Numbers 6, 7, and 8 on the season. Now the try here for the point after. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Wanwu. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Here we go, tonight. 331, 331. Tonight.
Going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
So I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a...
Reese Hall still going. And he will go all the way. Reese Hall, touchdown, New York. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the 4th quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
Here we go,
Jets will line up for a...
He's going to try to do it himself. And he's going to get the 2-point conversion there. So bring it down to a 14-point deficit.
It doesn't happen often in the NFL, Mike, but there is nothing better when the entire stadium, the opposing team, everybody knows what play is coming, and they still can't stop it. Man, what a feeling for an offense, and it's exactly the case here.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. On the return, it's Mitchell. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Ready, break.
They'll start on the ground with Sampson. Accelerating toward midfield. Inside the 20. And they're not going to run it down. He goes all the way. 74 yards. Touchdown, Cleveland. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. And he missed it. Missed the extra point. No good. And the score remains the same. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kicks away. On the return, here comes Wanwu. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
He'll run. This is Hall. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
35-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Don't jump. Ready? 58. Who fears that? Set high.
Another run here with Hall. A nice pickup moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds. So it's a pretty manageable 3rd down, so they really have the option to run or pass, so they decide to keep the ball on the ground, which I don't mind as long as you've made the decision already that you're willing to use 4th down to pick up the rest of the yards. If not, I think that's a big mistake.
Here we go, 11.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. That one caught by Smith. Down the sideline. What about that? Out of bounds, all the way down inside the 15. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10.
At the 13-yard line.
Green Knight.
To throw is Fields. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And he'll wind up getting about 4 before he's shown the sideline.
8-yard line.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Fields now on 2nd down. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete. He was looking for Garrett Wilson there. And it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Down in here in the low red zone, Mike, these windows are just so short. The field's a lot wider than it is deep, so it really changes the scheme and the progression of the quarterback, and nowhere really to go with the ball.
And he'll take this one in. Reese Hall, touchdown Jets. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Extra point try now for Tucker. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35.
Ready.
down with Judkins to begin the drive. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
Brandon Stevens. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7 at the 38-yard line.
Here we go. Set.
On the ground, it's Sampson. And he'll work his way past the 40. He's tackled after a gain of 4.
Williams on the tackle.
You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's third down.
Liking it. Ready.
Trying to run here with Sampson. Searching for some kind of seed to go forward. It's not there. They get him behind the line. Fourth down coming up. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. The offense not coming off the field, and here's fourth down. They'll try to throw for it with Sanders. Escaping the pressure right. Taking off, he'll try to get there.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that fourth down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time fourth down stop.
Moving to his right. He'll air it out. Deep for Wilson. To the goal line and in. Garrett Wilson. Touchdown, New York.
Well, that was step one. The offense did their job, get this thing back within one possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
Even with their full complement of timeouts, the call is to try an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
All right, so you take your shot, you don't get it. But now your defense has to save the day. You've got all 3 timeouts. You've got to get a stop here, force them to punt the ball back, and give your offense a chance to win the game.
Come on, come on.
They'll give it to Sampson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll get together prior to this second down play.
At the 45-yard line.
They'll drop to throw. They'll try to set up the screen here. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. A gain there of 21. First down, Cleveland.
And that first down should all but do it, Mike. With only 1 remaining timeout, the defense just can't stop the clock enough. Got to imagine it's victory formation, and we're a couple kneels away from this game being over.
Again, it's Sampson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Now a timeout, Jets. It'll be their second. And they'll get together prior to this second down play.
Bronco 80.
From the shotgun, it's Sanders. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
Nice rep here by the defense. They go man coverage, takes away all the threats downfield, and with nothing open, he has no choice but just kind of throw a contested ball, hope for the best, and just falls incomplete.
Let's go now. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
On third down, Sanders. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
On the return, here comes Wanwu. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
This is 1st and 10.
Here we go. West side, this.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. He runs with it. Ooh. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. Jets are going to use their 3rd and final timeout here. And the clock will stop with 45 seconds left in the game.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Fields. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Brees Hall, the intended receiver. 3rd down coming up.
Here we go. Hey, Ken. 319, can I see that? Out. Press, left strike.
Back to throw is Fields. He's got his running back downfield, and it's complete. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet. Well, so often that running back is the best friend of a quarterback down there. This time he takes the pass, and he takes it into the end zone for a touchdown.
Mike, the key to a good passing game is to find ways to keep everybody involved. When a defense has to account for every potential target, they tend to get really stretched pretty thin. That's exactly what this offense was able to do. Get the ball to your running back, and he's able to do the rest.
The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
That was their last shot. They've got no timeouts left. Now the offense can just simply come take the field. Best play in football, Mike. Victory formation, take a couple knees, get on with the win.
Back to 60, back to 60.
Victory formation, defense powerless to stop. And that should just about do it. So it's a win for the visiting Cleveland Browns. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. And that was the difference in this one. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.